welcome to this video, which is going to be a HALARA haul. It's a try on haul as well, so I've tried on all the pieces and I'm going to talk you through the sizing, the styling, the quality, all of those good things. I've actually picked out some lovely pieces from HALARA, more of their like clothing pieces, not just like leggings and things like that, obviously the denim. So I'm really excited to show you what I got and give you my honest reviews. There is a range of pieces in this haul and not all of them I would say are my style, but let's see as we go through and I will talk you through everything. If you aren't subscribed already, please do subscribe. I do fashion videos on this channel more or less every single week, including big hauls from brands like Zara, H&M, Marks and Spencer. So if that sounds good to you, please do stick around. HALARA are kindly working with me on this video and these pieces are gifted, which means I do have a discount code. So the discount code I will pop on screen now. It is quite simply 15BELL15 and that will get you 15% off full price items on the website. HALARA are doing some amazing deals and things on their website anyway, and all of the pieces I do find are really affordable for incredible quality. There's a few things that I love about HALARA, but one of the biggest things are they provide real comfort in all the clothing, which definitely as I've got older, and I really wish I'd been like this in my 20s, but as I've got older, closer to 40, I feel like comfort is key, but I don't want to sacrifice on things like style, looking chic, looking put together, and HALARA just do that so well. They give you like beautiful quality clothing, but it's just so comfortable, so it's just made for us everyday women. And I also find with their pieces, they just have such a wide variety of like athleisure, loungewear, that sort of thing, and they do everything in so many colours. So if you're not like a neutral girly like I am, then I feel like you would find something to suit you. I'm going to start off with this piece here. This is a pair of tracksuit bottoms. This is quite a new item in. It's in this lovely like sort of soft beige colour and it's got a ribbed fabric. It's also got these two lines down the side, which is incredibly trendy at the moment. You can find them on trousers, on joggers, all sorts of things. I feel like it's a bit of a throwback to the 90s when I was wearing these sorts of things probably. So the nice thing about these is they have a drawstring and it's a real drawstring. They have a really stretchy waistband, but actually these are figure hugging joggers, so they're a little bit different and they kind of suck you in at the waist, so they give you a nice streamlined figure. They're also really high-waisted, so I really like that. And as I say, incredibly soft, and they're wide leg but they're not too wide. I picked mine up in a size small and that was a really nice fit. That's around a size 8 to 10, but HALARA size range is incredible. I think they go from an XS to a 4XL in a lot of their pieces, so there should be something, you know, to cater to everyone. I tend to find the sizing runs slightly large on HALARA. I picked up these pieces when I'd returned from a holiday where I'd eaten quite a lot, so I did go for the size small, but generally I'm between an XS and an S in HALARA, probably more likely an XS, but a lot of these pieces I have picked up in a size S. For reference, I am 5'4", a size UK 8 approximately, and around a size 34A bust size, but all my sizing will be in the description box along with links to all of the pieces that I show you today. These have also got pockets, which I absolutely love. Pockets on anything, I just find them useful. It's somewhere to put your hands. A lot of the HALARA pieces do come with pockets. They're leggings, they're jeans, skirts, everything, you name it. So they really do focus on the little details. I just found these were so comfortable. I have styled them, I think, with the matching tracksuit top, which I will show you in a second. Now, personally, with my sense of style, that's not something that I would wear, just being honest with you. I felt like it was a bit too much together. However, these on their own with a nice cream long sleeve top, maybe a gilet, some cute trainers, I'm thinking neutral vasures, that sort of thing, is a very like comfortable but chic lounge look. But yeah, matching tracksuit together, I don't think I can pull that off. Maybe you'll be able to pull that off because it is a cute tracksuit. It's just, as I say, not my style. But yeah, these on their own, they're really nice. I don't think they're quite something you could wear to the office. I do work in an office and I feel like, yeah, they're a little bit too casual. But if you have a super casual outfit, these paired with some cute trainers, I think would be a really cute and comfy look, because it's almost like a corduroy on the fabric. So yeah, I really like them. The HALARA branding is very neatly embroidered just here. They're obviously a gorgeous autumnal colour, and yeah, as I say, that panel really sucks you in. So lovely pair of tracksuit bottoms to start us off with. So I may as well go in with the matching top, and as I say, I don't feel like I could quite pull this off. I picked this up again in a size small. It's a nice fit, it's a relaxed fit, but not like too oversized or too fitted. It's just a nice fit. Again, you've got the branding just here. It's very subtle, very classy, and then the zip is the same color as the fabric, which just makes it look more streamlined, more expensive. You've got the stripes, the beige stripes going along the sleeves as well, and then they do come in nicely at the sleeves into that little cuff. And yeah, it's just a nice top. Like, it's really soft, it's really comfortable. From experience, the stuff washes really nicely. I just felt like with this design being, you know, this sort of tracksuit design, I just felt like it wasn't, as I say, my style. So it's not for me, but it is a nice piece. I mean, maybe worn open with some blue jeans, but I just think that high neck, maybe it's just because it reminds me too much of the 90s, and I've lived there, don't need to go back so much, that yeah, I wasn't so keen. But yeah, it is a nice piece for a good price and lovely quality. Okay, let me show you this jacket. This is in corduroy, and corduroy seems to have made a really big comeback and is really trending for like the autumn winter 2025. So I really like that about this. It's also got silver buttons. Usually I would go for gold, and I'm more into sort of an antique brassy finish rather than a bright gold, but actually I do quite like the silver buttons on here. This is very cropped, so if you're looking for more of a, you know, a jacket that would fit to your waist and not show midriff, this probably wouldn't be for you because it is quite cropped, although I do have a longer torso, and I got it in a size extra small, so that might be why it finished a little bit shorter on me as well. The fabric feels lovely and soft. It has a nice collar. You've got pockets on the front, and they are real pockets as well. It's got a stretch here, so it kind of like nips you in at the waist, so it's giving you that silhouette without you having to really do anything, which quite a lot of the HALARA pieces do, which is clever and very useful. So it's a really cute piece, and the matching, I say matching, they weren't advertised as a matching set per se, but I picked up the skirt because I felt like they went really nicely together, although it would mean getting a midriff out. So again, I don't know if this jacket would be for me because I felt like it was a little bit on the short side. If it had been a little bit longer, I would have definitely got wear out of this, but as it stands, yeah, I'm not sure it's the perfect jacket for me because I wouldn't feel so comfortable having my sort of middle section out, shall we say. But yeah, it is nice. I really like the sleeves. It's very cohesive. It's very autumnal with this light chocolatey brown colour. And it's, yeah, it's a really cute, and again, something different from HALARA as opposed to what they're famous for, I suppose, which is their leggings and now their denim. Speaking of denim, you just can't go wrong with HALARA denim. I literally live in this denim because anything else just feels too restrictive now. I honestly think once you've tried the HALARA jeans, you just won't go back. So I picked up these. These are the asymmetric sort of wide leg jean, and I got mine in a size small. Now last time I got these in an extra small and I felt they were slightly on the small side. However, I have dropped a few pounds since then, so they may be okay now. And these I got in a size small, and I just felt they were a little bit big on me. They were kind of falling down and need a belt, which I felt would kind of not go with the vibe of the look because they're meant to be worn like slouchy, low rise, very cool. Maybe they're a bit too cool for me, so I should stop trying to go for a low rise jean. But they have this really trendy asymmetric waist on them. It's just so soft, so stretchy, so comfortable. When I don't know what to wear and I don't want to wear leggings, because I feel like if you're like me, once I've got my leggings on, I'll just never come out of them. But when I want to look more put together, HALARA jeans, because they're as comfortable as leggings, and I mean that honestly, you have to try it to believe it. They're as comfortable as leggings, but obviously you look a lot more put together because you're wearing denim as opposed to just your, you know, your black, brown leggings or whatever. So as I say, size small, come up big. I'd say they fit more like a 10 and I'm more of an 8, so that's probably why. And because they're low rise as well, they are sort of bigger around the hips. So if you are bigger around the hips, I think these would be nice because they're very stretchy. They do have belt loops, but I think they'd look nicer without a belt just because you've got the detail in the asymmetric waist, which you'll see better from the try on clips. Nice length on me. I go for the regular length and they sort of just hit the floor. So with a pair of chunky platform Uggs, which I love, a little trainer with a chunky platform on, maybe with Azure, or you know, Adidas have got some nice ones. They would fall nicely if you're around my height. If you're a bit taller, I'd probably go for the longer length if you're like 5'5" and up, because these might come up a bit short on you otherwise. But that all depends on your inside leg. And HALARA have a size guide on their website as well, so I would just check that out just to be sure. They're a lovely light blue denim. I still think light blue looks nice in the autumn. I think as we move into winter, a darker denim is nice, but for now I do love a lighter denim, and it pairs so nicely with so many colours. So yeah, just go with everything, and so comfortable. Next up we have a pair of corduroy trousers. These are lovely actually. They're like a jogging bottom style, so they have a stretchy waistband. I got mine in a size small and that was a perfect fit. They have the really true corduroy type fabric. They're more of like a warm brown. I tend to prefer like a cooler brown, but they still felt nice. They were quite long on me, a little bit longer than the jeans actually, so I would need to wear definitely like platform Uggs or something. I think you could get away with wearing these to the office, because although they've got that sort of jogger style waistband, if you covered that over with maybe a little jumper or longer top or something like that, I think you could, because otherwise they just look like a wide leg corduroy trouser, but you've got that ultimate comfort. I mean, they are so comfortable. They feel so soft, snuggly, warm and stretchy. They're just like jogging bottoms, but you know, a tailored chic fit. So you know, if you pop to the shops or something, I'd feel comfortable wearing these, whereas I wouldn't necessarily do that in jogging bottoms. So yeah, really nice. And browns just pair so beautifully with beiges, with creams, even black and brown I do like actually. If you do it right, I think it does look absolutely fine. A whole tonal brown look, as long as you get the tones right, is gorgeous. So yeah, I think you could wear these and style these in lots of different ways, and I really like that about them. I think they did have other colours in these as well. Really reasonable price and a great addition to your wardrobe. So I believe I styled those trousers in the cutaway with black actually, so I do think black and brown can look nice together. This top is so lovely. It's sort of a classic HALARA piece. I feel like a bit of an activewear piece. It's this lovely soft stretchy fabric. You can see it's slightly ribbed in texture. It's just so flattering, tops like this. So it comes nice and high on the neck, which I feel is very elegant, and then fitted over the sleeves. If you don't like having your arms out, these just give you like lovely shape. It tapers in at the waist. It just makes you look like you have a tiny waist, like the way they've shaped the material and the piece. And it's just, as I say, so stretchy and soft. I got a size small. That was a really nice size on me, and I just think you can just wear this with pretty much anything. I either like to wear a bodysuit or more of like a fitted top, but like more of a cropped style, because otherwise you're having to tuck it in. Sometimes you get excess fabric and things like that. This would just go like under a gilet. This would go under another jumper, for example, as it gets much colder. You can wear this with jeans. You can wear it with high-waisted trousers because of the cropped nature of it. You could wear it with skirts. Yeah, it's just lovely. I think you could probably even wear this to the gym because of the material. It's the Softlyzero range from HALARA, which is one of my absolutely favourite ranges from there. The fabric just feels buttery soft and just so comfortable. So you could wear this working from home, but also into the office, you know, as I say, leisurely. So yeah, it's just such a versatile piece. This is one of my most plain pieces from the haul, but actually probably one of my absolute favourites. Just so chic and elegant. One of the things I think it would be nice to pair that with is these trousers. I have these trousers in so many colours now. I think I've got grey, blue, pink. The pink ones I wear more often than not actually, and that surprises me as well, because I'm not necessarily someone who would gravitate towards wearing pink trousers, but they're just so comfortable and they just actually look so nice. They're really nice and high-waisted. I go for a size small because I feel like it gives me a really nice relaxed look on the leg, but they do come up slightly big, so I feel like if you're between sizes you could go down a size. This colour is just the epitome, I feel, of autumn winter. It's a wine red colour. These are the classic HALARA trousers you've probably seen everywhere, TikTok, social media, and they are viral for a reason. They're so comfortable as leggings. They're soft, they're breathable, they have pockets. They, as I say, are high-waisted, and they have this shape here over the bottom, and it just makes your bottom look nicer. So they're lovely. They're wide leg, as I say, but not so wide leg where you look swamped, which can sometimes happen if you have a more petite frame. I think the regular length are a lovely, lovely length. Like on me at 5'4", they hit the ground with like a little platform UGG, chunky trainer, as I said, or like a little kitten heel or something. They are the perfect length. So if you are taller, potentially consider the longer length, because they do come up, I wouldn't say they come up short, they come up to average height, the regular. So that's just something to mention on the trousers, but they do these in all the colours. I'll pop a screenshot on of like an overview of the screen so you can see how many colours you're looking at. So you can find something for you with these trousers, and they are such a great workwear item. But I do wear them working from home because they're so comfy. I wear them out and about to the shops, running errands, and they are just so gorgeously chic. And especially if you pair them with a more fitted top, they just look absolutely lovely. But yeah, to the office when I don't know what to wear, it's always my HALARA high-waisted trousers, a fitted top, a little kitten heel, or I am allowed to wear trainers to work, so I might pair them with like my Azure trainers, something like that, a nice jacket, and I'm literally good to go. So if you would like some workwear inspiration outfits, if you're also like a corporate girly, do let me know and I will do a video on that soon. But yeah, I just love the colour of these. I cannot wait to start wearing these, especially with my new brown Uggs, which if you have been here for the vlogs, you will have seen probably by now. So yeah, that's those. And then next up we have this really cute little dress. I was going to wear this today, but I wanted to keep it pristine for the video and to show you it here because it's just so comfortable. Now this does come up big. I went for a size small and I would have been better off with an extra small because it is very loose. And sometimes while it's nice to have them a bit loose, so they're not clingy, it would be probably better to just be a little bit smaller for this piece in particular. It's got this kind of like raw hem edging. I don't know if you can quite see that because it's all black, and then it's got it down the back of the dress as well. It's so cute. You could belt it if you wanted to, and then you could belt it and tuck some of the fabric up so it makes it a little bit shorter. It's got nice long sleeves that are cuffed at the ends as well, and these actually have these little thumb holes on them as well. It's just a cute little design feature. I love the crew neck. It's so soft. It's that soft waffly fabric that they do so well. I'm thinking styling this with tights and boots, or while the weather's not so freezing, forget the tights, or bomber jacket over the top of this. Because it's a dress, I just find it so easy. It's just like an outfit. It's one and done and you don't need to think too much about it. But some nice accessories, shoes, bag, and you can really dress up just a plain black dress like this. So I really liked it, and as I say, the fabric is just unbelievably comfortable. So you'd be fine wearing this, you know, lounging around the house. It's that comfy. And then finally in this clothing haul we have this corduroy mini skirt. This is beautiful. It's that lovely kind of light chocolatey brown, beautiful corduroy soft material. It's not a stretchy waist, but it feels not restrictive in any way at all, and the fabric by nature just has a little bit of stretch to it. What's lovely about this mini skirt as well is it has shorts underneath, as you can see here, so you are completely protected. So if you're not wearing this with tights, then you know you haven't got to worry if like the skirt flaps up or anything like that. You are covered with the little shorts underneath, but equally you can wear it with tights. I'm thinking tights, tan boots or black boots, a nice like brown or cream turtleneck, a nice gilet or a bomber jacket. I love having mini skirts. I just think there's something different to like jeans or your wide leg trousers. They can look so chic and Pinterest, and you know what I mean. So yeah, mini skirts are lovely, but it's actually quite hard to find ones that are the right length or flattering, and this one definitely is. I got this in a size small, and that is a lovely fit on me as well. I wouldn't want to go any smaller, so I'd say if you're between sizes, potentially go to your larger size on this one. It's just such a cute little skirt, and it's very like trendy for this season and the winter season. Lovely colours. You can pair it with your reds, creams, beiges. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. This skirt as well, I feel like you could wear more dressed up if you're allowed to wear this kind of skirt in your office, date night, that sort of thing, to the theatre. That, you know what I'm thinking, that sort of vibe, because it's so chic. So I'm really excited to start this one up, and you'll see this shortly on my TikTok or on my vlogs, one or the other, if not both. So yeah, if you want some more styling inspiration, do follow me on TikTok. That is where I will be probably placing that content, if not in the vlogs as per usual. So I hope you enjoyed that haul from HALARA, a little bit different. I was going to go for like, you know, the normal, the leggings, that sort of thing, but I thought you've probably seen a lot of those recently. So I'm going to show you some of the more clothing items that they do that you can wear sort of day to day, smart, office, loungewear. And I hope you enjoyed. And thank you so much again to HALARA, of course. My discount code is 15BELL15 for 15% off full price items. Hope you enjoyed, guys. If you have any questions at all about anything in the video, do let me know in the comments. Let me know how you are. Do give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. And I'll see you again soon in my next video. Take care, guys. Bye.